Hello everybody, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ananya and today I'm going to tell you about the 9 things that I have been doing during COVID-19. Apart from the fact that I had to quite literally flee the country that I was studying in within a 20-hour window, my experience of COVID-19 has been more or less a positive one, and I owe that to these 9 things that I'm about to tell you. These tips have helped me stay positive and productive throughout the quarantine. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Having to stay at home can make us lose track of time. It can give way to distractions, resulting in us often putting away tasks that are priorities. One way I have tackled this is to plan my day ahead. This is something that has changed the way I have been spending time during my quarantine. Every night before I go to bed, I jot down the most important things that I have to get done the following day. Having to hold on to information and constantly trying to remember what we have to do can exhaust our brain. We may also forget to do important tasks. You see, there's something called decision fatigue, which arises out of us having to choose constantly and make decisions about the things that we're planning to do. As a result, our brain feels exhausted and the quality of the decisions that we're making deteriorates. This can lead to irritability, delaying the task, or putting it away altogether. Planning my day ahead helps me manage my time better, and it also helps me focus on the tasks at hand. This isn't really a habit that I've picked up during the lockdown, but yes, I've observed that it does make small but significant changes in my workflow. Making our bed is usually the first thing we do in the morning. Getting that first task in your day right pushes you to do the other tasks in your day to perfection as well. Getting that right fills us with a sense of accomplishment, joy, and it even may encourage you to go ahead and do something else right. But yeah, go ahead, make your bed, straighten out those sheets, and straighten out your life. This is another one of those things that help set the tone for the day. There's something about slipping out of those comfy tracks and pajamas and slipping into something that says work mode. This tricks your brain, and then you do, in fact, get into the work mode. We have been given an insane amount of time right now, and it's up to us to utilize that time wisely. I chose this solitude to self-reflect. Self-reflection not only increases self-awareness and emotional intelligence, but also increases our confidence and reduces stress because we're able to better analyze our strengths and weaknesses and are able to understand our emotions. Determine what's important in your life, your career, and your relationships. Who you are, where you stand, and where you want to be. You can easily do so by scoring yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on these 7 pillars of wellness: physical, emotional, mental, intellectual, spiritual, environmental, and occupational. Try it out. You may just surprise yourself. We consume a whole lot of information these days, a lot of which functions as negative stimuli. The brain, much like our Instagram or Facebook feed, functions on some sort of an algorithm. The more a certain type of information you feed to the brain, the more it chooses to process and think about that information, maybe brood over it, and even choose to focus on it. So choose what kind of information you're letting into your brain. It's extremely important that we take care of our mental health as much as we take care of our physical health. Think of it from Geet's perspective. Geet from Jab We Met. मैं अपनी फेवरेट हूँ. Say that to yourself. तुम होने चाहिए अपने favorite. You should be your favorite. It's easy to get lost in the whirlwinds of our own thoughts, but it's important to remember that there's only one of your kind. There's only one you. Learn to love yourself. Choose to focus a little less on the negatives and a little more on the things that bring you joy. This one's short, simple, and sweet. Contribute. Contribute towards making someone else's life a little happier, a little better, and a little easier. At this point, it could be as simple as helping your mom do the dishes or going out and getting the groceries yourself. Also try and help those people who are needy and less fortunate than you. And most importantly, always be kind. Skill up, skill up, skill up. The world post-COVID is not going to be the same. Businesses are going to change the way they operate. Businesses are going to have a stronger online presence, and so should you. Pick up a course. learn data analytics, learn coding. These are skills that will be in high demand in the future. I tried my hand at coding and ended up really enjoying it. If that's something that's not up your alley, pick up something else. Choose to learn a new language, a new instrument maybe. The possibilities are endless. But consciously choose to be a lifelong student. When the Great Plague hit Europe and other parts of the world in the 1600s, people were forced into their homes. Sounds familiar? You know what Shakespeare decided to do at this point of time? He decided to sit down and write. It is during this time in isolation that Shakespeare came up with some of the greatest plays we know today. Macbeth, Antony and Cleopatra, arguably even King Lear. Even Sir Isaac Newton, who gave us the laws that govern the universe, observed and came up with these laws during his brief period in lockdown. All those things you thought you'd get to when you have the time, now's the time. Make something beautiful. Last but by no means the least, practicing gratitude has helped me develop a more positive mindset. Studies show that not only is it beneficial for our psychological well-being, but also helps us physiologically by relieving stress and thus boosting our immune system. So much for saying a thank you. So much for feeling a thank you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.